Now you're on a team with players who are really fashionably sound, like Katie and Russell. How does their taste or their style kind of influence you, or vice versa?
I think, like we got different style, but I get inspiration sometimes from Russell too.
Right.
I know we have different style, like way different.
Yeah.
It's like 9 in the morning, like 9 in the day. So how it's different style. And but sometimes I get inspiration from him, and also KD, KD, he dress nice, simple, try to do too much, especially when you're tall, you don't have to do too much. I'm collaborating with Alba collection. So I got my own, my own style. My own name I'm using already is avec classe. Avec classe means with class. Yeah. So it's this simple. It's even French. The purpose of the clothing line is, we have an Alba collection that brings some ID, because she know all the work I do with my foundation in Africa and back home. So, she just bring the idea about, try to help my foundation, and, everything we're gonna do, we're gonna sell, half of money is going to my foundation to go help people, kids in Africa and Congo. Yeah, we do education, healthing, and also sport too, and where I'm come from, I'm the first basketball player who play in the NBA. So, and I think, and one of the opportunity, they have to see me play, the motivation they have or not to see me play. So that's why I decided with my foundation, not only healthy and education, also we try to help kids too to make their dream come true. It's both, men, women. One hour just men and women. We don't know, maybe one day, and if things going well, we can make for kids too. But one now, just one man and men. I don't want to say the name, but I remember I was shopping in one of the biggest stores, and one of the biggest brand in the world, and I saw those kind of style I'm doing one now, and it's kind of an inspiration too, because from Africa, the idea, everything comes from there too. So I can definitely see all my projects out there. I think it can be in the medium. It's not my price. It's not too high, too low, because we're using the very, very expensive material. Like I said, it's avec class, with class. So I'm not gonna try to work on things. It's just because to do it, because also, like I said, the half of money is going to help kids, help kids in Africa. So that's why. I love fashion, and I really try to pick, I'm not just sit down and let her do everything. Sometimes I give my ID, because I know about those kind of things a little bit, I'm not big time, but when it comes off, specialist, and the design is real African, so I know. So sometimes I have to do some, not just sit down and let her do everything. My line, because the difference is, you really can dress. Those show you can really dress nice. Like, you don't just, the dashi you can just wear sometimes chill in summer with short. You really can dress with anything. You put under a jacket, suit, anything, so that's the difference. It's more classic. Yeah, I'm more classic, man, It just depends the mood and where I'm going, the vibe, it just depends. I like some brand like people really don't know, those kind of brands just come from nowhere, like, it's just because I know my body, like I say, I'm tall already, I know I'm tall, so I don't have to, how to wear names, or because to look good, I can just wear nice, simple t-shirt, jeans, just the way I put together. I got a nice hat, I'm gonna look good, so. My first time when I got here, I remember I didn't have this kind of sense of fashion, or you know what I'm saying. We all, you know, that's the truth. Nobody got in the league with everything already. Got swag, you know. I just learned everything here. But you know, the different is I always pick up from good people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a couple people I know I like. You know, like David Beckham is one of my favorites. I like always to, you know, I get inspiration from him. Pharrell too. You know, so nice. You know, you can. You know, some people just. That's all I can tell them. You know, just follow. Just look to people really dress nice. So you can. You know, they can help you.
Just in July, this past July. So our relationship is fairly new, but we met at Starkey's Hearing Foundation, who I'm a huge supporter of. And he was wearing a dashiki with some jeans. And I was like, man, you know, and I had a Filipino dress that was made, you know, so it was almost like we were bringing our culture and showcasing that. And so it was almost like we had the same vision, because I'm like, I'm wearing a Filipino traditional dress and he had a dashiki. And I just reached out to him a couple months after that. And I said, what if we, because he was having his foundation, we were ready, he was preparing for that. And I said, well, why don't we collaborate and come up with a modern version of the dashiki that's custom made, tailored. You could wear it with a suit or you could wear it with jeans. And it was all perfect timing almost. It happened so fast, but it was just so the perfect timing. He came here to the showroom and we laid out all the different fabrics, and he designed this entire line by himself. I just provided the different fabrications he could choose from, but down from like the trimming and to, you know, he said, oh, I can see this design with the burgundy solid shirt. And, you know, he basically designed the whole thing. Originally, we did the dashiki modern version, and we had the pattern in the back. And when he came to try it on, he said, it's a little too much. Let's simplify it. So this actually is the original. It even had the traditional sleeves, and then the back had the pattern as well, because the traditional dashiki has that. So the difference between the traditional dashiki and Serge's line is, again, it's custom made, it's tailored. And it buttons down versus the dashikis usually pull over your head. So then he came in and he said, well, let's simplify it. And this is the one he wore to his foundation with the blazer. Well, when he entered, it was just the shirt and the slacks, so he almost was modeling his line, because showcasing that you can wear it casual or you can wear it professionally. So we're just doing it custom made right now per order, but the beauty of it is a percentage of the proceeds will go back to Serge's foundation.
I am Serge Ibaka. You're now watching Athlete in Fashion on Mojo TV.